Hi everyone, it's Emma again, and as I said last time, today I'm going to teach you how to double crochet. Again, I think it's a lot faster and a lot easier than the single crochet, and it's really not that much harder. So, just to review, first thing, you make sure your hook and your yarn size match. Made the mistake of not doing that when I was learning, and it did not turn out pretty. So, now that you know they match, you want to start chaining your stitches. So make your little slip knot, put it on your hook. My end turned out very short. You might want to make yours a little longer. This was a mistake. So you wrap it around here. I would suggest chaining 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I suggest 8 because it requires more stitches for you to turn around. Again, turning around is the most hard part of learning, but your stitch has to be longer because if it was 5 stitches, you would have like 2 stitches before you turn around. So instead of counting back 1 this time, you're going to count back 3. So 1, 2, 3. Wrap your hook around the strand of yarn before you put it in anything, and then put it in this third loop that you've counted back to. Just make it go right through there, just like you did with single crochet, except on the third loop instead of the second. Now you've got 3 loops on your hook. The next thing you have to do is you have to wrap your hook around the strand and pull it through your chain stitch. Now you still got 3 loops on here. Next thing, you have to wrap it around again and pull it through 2 loops this time. This leaves you with just 2 loops on your hook. Now you have to wrap it around again and pull it through both of those loops, leaving you with just 1 loop on your hook. You have to do the same thing again. So wrap your hook around the strand and put it through just the next exact chain stitch. So now you've got 3 strands on here again. You just wrap it around here. You pull it through once. Pull it through those 2. Wrap it around and you pull it through 2 again. And you just continue doing this until you have reached the end of your row. And the stitch itself takes a little longer, but it covers about twice the distance, twice the height, which I think makes it a lot faster, and personally I just like the stitch better. So now that you've reached your end, you're going to have to turn around. If you want to make sure you've got the right amount of stitches again, you can count your loops on top. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you chained 8. You skipped 2, so 8 minus 2 is 6, so you've got the right number. Next you have to chain 2 again. So 1, wrap around 2. You just have to flip your project over. You wrap your hook around this yarn again. You put it through the top, just like the top of the 1 strand on your first double crochet. So you have 3 strands of yarn on there now, 3 loops. You pull it through here again. You pull it through 2. You pull it through 2. And you just treat this whole next row the same way you treated the chain stitch. And you just go all the way to the next end, and I just made that video on single crochet, so I am stuck in that. which is weird because I'm normally stuck in double crochet. It took me about half an hour to get the single crochet video done because I was trying to double crochet the whole time. But now that you have successfully double crocheted to the end of your row, you just turn around the same way again. So chain 2, flip your project over, wrap it around, put it through the first loop, and start going back. And congratulations! Now you know how to double crochet. The next stitch I'm going to teach next video is the V-stitch. This is a combination of double crochet and chain stitch. It's a little bit thinner, but it does cover a wider area, and it's great for blankets for when it's just starting to get cool or just starting to get warm, depending on what season it is. But for now, just practice this, have fun, good luck on your projects.